We are realizing that we deserve to be in the company of good people. We deserve to be in the company of people that got it going on. We deserve to be in the company of people that we look up to. And we deserve to be our true authentic selves in the process. All that I know, all that I ever will be, and all that. Hello, beautiful ladies. Welcome back to my channel. I am Adavia, and you're watching Beauty by Day Unlimited, a place where you can receive the encouragement and the push you need to become your true authentic self. Today, we're talking about purpose and how you can find your purpose. So I know for me, for a long time, I felt like my purpose was all over the place. It's so many things that I want to do, so many things that I know that I'm supposed to do, and trying to put it all into one cohesive, functioning machine, it's tough. I'm still figuring it out. But I also know that there's some people that are my age, some people that are younger, some people that are older, that are still trying to figure out what it is that they are supposed to be doing with their lives. It is so hard. It's so much pressure, but I'm telling you, you can do it. So just follow the rest of this video, these steps that I truly believe are going to kind of give you a more deeper idea and allow you to go ahead and maybe mistakenly or purposefully find your purpose. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I know without a shadow of a doubt will work is prayer. Yes. I'm about to get super deep on y'all. I'm not about to get super deep. But I'm is about to say that finding your purpose is all about asking God who you are and what He wants you to do with those two things. What are you and who are you? And how can those things help the bigger picture? How can they bring Him glory? And I know that that's so much easier said than done, but I truly believe that when you go to God, when you go to the Father, the person, the creator of you, the creator of the world, the person that knows every single thing about you, I'm telling you, baby girl, you are going to find your purpose. Now, sometimes it may take a little while. Sometimes you may have to go through a few things in order to get there. But I'm telling you, if you go ahead and ask the Father what it is that you're supposed to do, He's going to make sure that He gives you the tools. He's going to start revealing everything that He's already put inside of you, and He's going to start showing you things. Those are the things that are going to ignite that fire, and your purpose will just be born. Especially for those of us that are still trying to find what it is that we are put on this earth to do. So pray, seek God, get in His Word. Is it easier said than done? Absolutely. But desperate times comes for desperate measures. I'm just saying. Ask God. And I'm telling you, He'll answer you. He will answer you. I.e., why I am here. So, finding your purpose, I also believe, is being tied to the right people. I would have never been able to have the confidence to do and start this if I had not gotten under certain leadership and made certain connections. With that being said, I want to tell you a little story time. And if you know me, you've kind of heard this story before, but I years ago had had gone to a church. Now, this church I was very involved in and everything of that nature, and I got so much teaching, but I did not get the confidence to step out on what it is that I felt I was supposed to be doing. I didn't get that confidence. I didn't get that support. I didn't get that revelation. And at that time, even though I knew that that was the place that I needed to be in, when time was up for me to be there, I knew that I needed to leave. And so even though I loved that church and I loved my bishop and I loved the people that were there, I knew that it was my time. And I also knew that most likely they were not going to understand that I had to leave. So I ended up having to chuck the deuces and go ahead and follow what I knew was right and follow who I knew was God. And so I joined a church, Fort City Church in Columbia, South Carolina, where the pastors are Travis and Jackie Green. Y'all have to check it out. But their ministry, they like to say that they are for the church, over churched and the under churched. And I truly felt like I was over churched. Over church meaning that I had grown up in a very churchy, I had a very churchy background. I had a very religious background, and not saying that I was, but I always felt like I had this freedom to myself that you couldn't put me in a box. Even at the old church, if they would say wear a specific thing or whatever, I would always find a way to put myself into it. And at Ford City, they really made you feel comfortable with just being who you were, wearing what you wanted to wear, and not really caring about the whole religious part of it, or not really caring about the whole churchy clothes part of it. They just wanted souls, and they wanted for people to really, really find out who God was. So when I went to this church, I really believe, and I know in my heart that it was exactly where I needed to be, and it was exactly who I needed to be up under. And I really feel like God had reintroduced himself. And when he reintroduced himself to me, I found out that his love for me was deeper than what I had known. And I've been saved since I was about, I want to say I got baptized and saved at 12. I'm 32 now. So I have a bit of saved in church up under my belt. And I really felt like God had just reintroduced himself. And when he did that, I found the confidence to go ahead and be me and realize that it's not for everybody, but also realize that that's okay. And also it helped me to realize who it is that I was and the things that weren't so great about me. It exposed me in a way that allowed me to get to a place where I was open and ready for God to give me my purpose. So those connections are so important. So get connected. You want to find out what your purpose is? Sometimes you got to leave certain places. And I know it's scary, but do it. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. Guys, it's worth it. And this next thing, the third thing, may be a little bit out of the box, but go with me here. Helping other people with their purpose. How can you find your purpose helping other people with their purpose? You'll be surprised. Like I said, making those connections, that's a connection that you can make. But being around people that are working in their purpose can ignite your purpose. You never know what it is that they can say that you're helping them with, or that you're at, or that you see them doing, and you're like, whoa, I just got an idea. And if you run with that idea, before you know it, you'll find your purpose. So actually helping people in their purpose, not feeling threatened by people and where they're at and where you want to be, and you don't know your purpose and you feel inadequate. Nah, not in this season. We're not feeling like that anymore. We are realizing that we deserve to be in the company of good people. We deserve to be in the company of people that got it going on. We deserve to be in the company of people that we look up to. And we deserve to be our true authentic selves in the process. So helping somebody else with their purpose and allowing them to pour into you directly or indirectly is so important. So find somebody, talk to somebody, open up your mouth and see what people do. And I'm telling you, your purpose may be up under somebody else's tongue. I'm just saying, it's very much possible. So this video was a little bit shorter than the normal videos, but I really felt like this needed to be said. Some people just don't know that their purpose is already on the inside of them, and they feel like they have to take other people's ideas, or they feel like they have to find it in other people. And I know I just said, make connections with people. Absolutely. But when you add all those things together and you're under great leadership and you are praying and you're seeking who it is that you want to be, then you won't get tainted by the things and ideas that other people are having. You'll have your own authentic you ideas. So I encourage you to go ahead and look on the inside of yourself and realize that you have everything that you need. So y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm so excited about what's to come. As always, y'all be blessed. Be you.